Brother teacher again. Did you know that in 1933, in March of 1933, that the United States, as we know it, became officially bankrupt? As a matter of fact, it became bankrupt over a few times, but particularly in 1933, the United States became bankrupt, ran out of money. And they issued something called HJR 192, stands for House Joint Resolution 192. This basically said that the United States were no longer solvent and that they can't pay any bills because they have no money to pay bills and or obligations with. I want you to do your due diligence and look it up yourself, because I'm giving you the information. So all you have to do is start typing in some things or start finding some reference material and find the answer for yourselves. Can't give you all of the answers because you can't be convicted if you're not putting anything in. Anyone can give you information, but when you do the work yourself, you believe it more. Okay, so House Joint Resolution 192, it occurred in 1933 when the United States became bankrupt. And so the president at the time, he called for all U.S. citizens to turn in their gold and their silver, if you had any in your possession. And if you did not turn it in, you were going to be arrested. Did you know that? So nothing has changed. To this very day, the United States is still bankrupt. Let me tell you, oh boy, this is really easy to tell you. How do you know that we're bankrupt? Well, look at the fact that we are in debt for trillions, not millions, not billions, but trillions of dollars. Trillions of dollars that we owe bankers in other countries. We owe China, and I'm sure most of you know that. We owe England, we owe Japan, we owe various other countries money. You know that we have a national deficit of multiple trillions of dollars. If that's not bankruptcy, what is it? We're not solvent, so there's only one left: bankruptcy. So the United States continues to tax its people. They continue to overtax its people, trying to pay the interest off on the debts that they owe foreign interest. Real simple math, ladies and gentlemen. Real simple problem to solve, to understand, I should say. Can it ever be rectified? Can it be corrected by the United States? Or do they even want to correct the problem? I don't think so, because they continue to engage in war all over the planet, especially the Middle East. And it costs billions of dollars to run the military on a daily basis. And I'm not talking about just normal usage, fair usage of our military, just protecting our borders and our skies and our oceans and so forth. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that the United States operates these covert operations that they don't let the public know about in these foreign lands, that they're causing many of our men, women, and children to be in harm's way every single day, protecting the interest. Understand this. When I say protecting the interest, I'm not saying protecting the country and its people, protecting the interest. That means their own private agendas. They're protecting those interests. They're protecting their own financial stability. Those private corporations, that is. So they send our men and women and our children, if you will, into harm's way to do this. It's their own personal agenda. It has nothing to do with the American people. It has everything to do with the elitist. So we are in debt. That's it. That's all.